Hey everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to kind of shift gears a bit, and
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna do deep dive. You know,
okay. I like it. Deep dives are always fun. Where are we diving today?
well, we're diving into faith.
Always relevant.
Always relevant. Yeah, I was reading this devotional the other day, and it really got me thinking. It's about the whole like faith as small as a mustard seed thing.
That's a powerful image.
Oh, it is. It really is, and it's like it really makes you stop and think because if something as tiny as a mustard seed can have such an impact, what does that say about our own potential, right?
Absolutely. It's like
Yeah.
it really challenges us to rethink our perspective on what we believe is possible, even when our faith feels, well, kind of small, like a mustard seed.
Exactly. And that's the thing. This devotional really emphasizes that point. It actually uses this verse from Matthew 17:20 that says, "If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing will be impossible for you."
Wow. Yeah, when you put it like that, that's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Imagine that. Just this teeny tiny seed and it can move mountains.
That's the beauty of the mustard seed metaphor, right? It's
Mm.
so small, almost insignificant, yet it grows into something massive, powerful. Like it really pushes us to reconsider our own limitations.
Right. Because if a tiny mustard seed can sprout and grow into this huge plant, well, imagine what even a little bit of faith can do.
Exactly. And the devotional kind of builds on this. It says, even the smallest faith can produce great results when placed in God.
Placed in God. Okay. What does that even mean, though? Like, what does it mean to actually place your faith in God?
I think it all comes down to trust. It's about trusting God's plan even when we don't get it. When things are tough or we're struggling, it's about holding on to that tiny seed of faith.
Okay, yeah, like having faith that things will work out, even if we don't see how they possibly could.
Exactly. And there are so many examples throughout history, people who faced incredible challenges, persecutions, and yet they clung to that tiny spark of faith.
And they accomplished amazing things because of it.
Exactly.
Wow. That gives a whole new meaning to the devotional's takeaway, which is believe in God's power to work through you today. I mean, that's a pretty powerful statement, don't you think?
Absolutely. And it's so personal too. It's not about some grand abstract idea of faith. It's about how it shows up in our everyday lives.
So how do we do that? How do we actually believe in God's power working through us, like day to day?
Well, I think it's about the small choices we make. It's about those moments when we choose faith over fear.
Okay, I'm with you. Can you give me an example?
Sure, like let's say you're stuck in traffic, and you're getting frustrated. But instead of letting that frustration take over, you choose patience. Maybe you even smile at the driver next to you, offer a kind word.
Ah, okay. So it's about those tiny little acts, those little choices that we make.
Exactly. Because even those small moments, they're opportunities to let God work through us.
Yeah, I see that. It's like those little acts of kindness, they can have a ripple effect.
Exactly. And, it reminds me of the prayer at the end of the devotional. It says, Lord, strengthen my faith, even in the smallest moments. Amen.
Ah, that's a good one.
Right.
It really highlights that faith isn't always this like big dramatic thing.
No, not at all. It's in those small moments, those quiet struggles, that our faith is often tested and refined.
Yeah, it's about finding those little seeds of faith in the midst of our everyday lives.
Absolutely. And letting those seeds grow.
So basically what we're saying is even a little bit of faith, like a tiny mustard seed, can have a huge impact.
Yes, it's not about the amount of faith we have. It's about where we direct it. It's about trusting in something bigger than ourselves.
Right. And that makes me wonder, what mountains are our listeners facing? What feels impossible for them right now? Because remember, even a mustard seed's worth of faith can make a difference.
Such a powerful reminder.
That really is something to think about, isn't it? So we'll leave you with this. What small act of faith can you take today? Something that might have a bigger impact than you expect. Something to ponder as you go about your day. We'll be back next time for another deep dive.
Until then.
See ya.